Hey, day 15 of the Hard Things Project. Hello, guys. All right, quick question. What's the thing you're scared of that isn't really pain? Is the moment you think you're gonna fall apart? Like, what if I can't handle it when it gets hard? Right? We ask ourselves that question a lot. Well, that was me today. And the lesson goes way deeper than running, believe me. So, day 15 of Hard Things, right? We're only days away from my 10K, and I've been honest, my biggest fear wasn't even injury, it was being surprised. That moment around 30 minutes where your body starts asking questions and your mind starts negotiating, you know what I'm talking about. That moment where life gets hard and you think, yeah, this is where I usually quit. So today, the goal was not to prove anything. The goal was to show up, calm, and collect evidence that I can hold steady because I've been thinking about that a lot. So today started with a walk, no rush, no hype, no let's go pace mode, none of that. Then I eased into a jog. Started smooth. I continued smooth for about 10 minutes, and at 10 minutes, checked in, all good, no shin pain. At 20 minutes, still good. And then I got to the line, the mental line, that 30 minutes. But hey, instead of falling apart, I actually found my rhythm. And I actually started feeling better than by the beginning. So I finished at 30 minutes and I was running at 5.2 miles per hour, so very steady. And then it hit me like a brick. The fear that I was feeling, it wasn't physical. It was the story my mind kept telling me, hey, this is where you break, dude. But today I didn't break. So the reality is most of us don't quit because we're weak. We quit because we panic, and that's what was happening to me last night. We meet discomfort and we assume it means danger. We feel resistance and we assume it means we're not built for it. But discomfort is not always a warning sign. Sometimes discomfort is a doorway. Sometimes you're not breaking, you're growing. And today, the lesson was very simple. When it gets hard, don't interpret it, don't dramatize it, just stay present. Now, here's where my faith comes in, and it's very useful because I'm not doing this journey without God. Not the training, not the discipline, not the rebuilding of my life. I'm doing everything with God. And this verse kept replaying in my mind. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. That's Isaiah 41:10. Now, let's talk about it because this verse isn't just comfort, it's instruction. It says, do not fear. But notice, it doesn't say you won't feel fear. It says, fear will show up and you don't have to obey it. Then it says, do not be dismayed. Dismayed means that moment when you feel overwhelmed and your mind starts spiraling. Like, this is too much. I'm behind. I can't handle this. What if I fail? What if I embarrass myself? Right? And God is saying, when that voice appears, you don't have to follow it down the hole. Then it says, I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you. That means your strength is not only your discipline, your strength is also your surrender. Some days you don't need more intensity, you need to remember you're being carried. And here's how you apply that to your life practically. So, a 3-step faith tool for hard moments. When you hit your 30-minute moment, whatever that is for you, do this. Step 1, name the fear. Say it out loud if you can. I'm afraid I won't be able to handle this. Just naming it steals power from it. Step 2, replace the story. Instead of this is where I break, you say this is where I enter. This is where God strengthens me. This is not the end. This is the middle. And step 3, take the next right step. Not the whole mountain, not the whole race, not the whole year, just the next right step. That's what faith looks like in real life. Not emotion, not hype, just obedience in small steps. So if you're watching this and your hard thing is probably not running, maybe it's a lonely season, rebuilding your finances, staying sober, studying for something hard. Maybe it's working long hours or dealing with anxiety or starting over after a relationship. Trying to be a better man, a better woman, a better parent. Hear me out. You're gonna have a 30-minute moment. That moment where your mind says, this is where you quit. But the truth is, that moment is where your life changes if you stay. And God doesn't promise an easy road, He promises His presence on the road. Day 15, guys, it wasn't flashy, but to me, it was a turning point because today I didn't just run for 30 minutes. I broke the belief that I fall apart when it gets hard. And if you're watching this, I want you to borrow that belief for today at least. You might not be as fragile as your fear says you are. One day at a time, faith first, hard things. As always, I'll see you tomorrow for day 16. Good night.